One Step for Maiden apparently updated and got a bit friendlier. I kind of want to see how much friendlier it actually got. I've done a lot with this game, and sadly I haven't exactly gotten around to unlocking Shopkeeper. Mostly because it sucks. Like, it's actually stupid difficult to get the Shopkeeper, and I'm really bad at it, so... You know what? Let's mess around with Slicey. It's been a while since I've used her. Oh, right! These things are now toggleable. Such I like that. Let's see. Spirit Boss's healing halved. Low defense, no aim marker. I think that'll... Then actually remember how to play the game. Alright, I think I got it now. And... you know what? Let's build some poison with this. Fire pushing shots... Oh, right. This was one of the new spells, actually. The 1.5 added, like, I think it was like 20 or so different spells into the mix. All across the various, foci as well. Let's try Kinesis and some Frost. Let's do Icy Water for Hellseas. Oh, crap. Not what I meant to do. I'm trying to remember how exactly I use that. Damn it. Oh, wow, that's another one! XD40, Jams no longer anchor. That means I can actually build Jam Slam. That's really powerful, actually. I'm not building Kunai, as broken as it is, so let's leave it at that. Let's see if I can remember the Zenith timing. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. And we'll toast. That's a new one. Apply 40 poison, hit call in the front. You know what? Sure. Let's take that. At this point, I'm just messing around. Take random cards, see if I can build a deck. Hit a river. And... boom. There we go. Jam. Okay, right, you're not gonna use it. So I'm gonna need to... yeah. Ice Needle. And excellent. All enemies start with Frost. When you have Flow, gain spell power. Well, I am building Flow into the deck. Gain 10 defense while shuffling. That's a new one. Sure, I'll take the Poon. Because the best way to solve your problems is to Poon. Get some healing. Right, another thing that got changed. Not what I meant to do. Trap! Rabbits, when they die, there's a clover icon that comes from them now. Before, there wasn't exactly an indicator that rabbits would actually grant luck when they perish. Now there is. And Zenith, wrecked. Hit all enemies that have frost and leave a flame. Sounds really useful, actually, so I'll take that. If I can get Cold Snap later, that would be especially useful. I'm not small. You're small. What are you talking about? Let's see. Fate Shield... The Shield of Fate also got a rework at some point as well. So it's a lot smaller. Use up the jam... Wait, do I deal damage on Consume? Or was that just poison? It could have just been poison doing its work. Crap. Sure. Dodge that. Crap. Slice. Throw on the Zenith. Throw on that. Wait for it. Fate Shield. That. Yeah. There we go. And spare. Because, if I remember correctly, Riva will actually give me a revive when I, fucking die. Boop! Warp Raise, Step Slash, Leech. I need to build some healings. Gain 4 money when you take a spell. Restore mana when you get hit. I need cap mana. I should probably consider going to the shop at some point, too. Later. And dead. That's a card, some cash. Hyper Beam. Fairly powerful, but I'm building Flow. Because I'm building Ice Flow, so no. Freeze you. Ruin your Laifus. Drop that there. Good to know I remember this game after so long. I think it's been at least a few months. None of these are worthwhile. So you know what? I'll skip so I can get a little more XP. Freeze. Get some health. Whoop. A little bit of Undertow. None of these are all that useful. Kunai applied poison. Hit enemies with a 40 damage laser and crack tiles after the spawn. I almost feel like I should take some more mana. And let's see if I can't open this box. When it loads. Please load. Undertow. Okay, phone's going off. Didn't realize that. No. Gain shield when you hit a target with Fragile. I don't have anything that applies to Fragile, so that's not worthwhile. That's a new one. Ramjet. Hexatile increases the... I mean, it is powerful, I'll give it that, but... You know what, I feel like messing around with random spells today. For the derps. Let's see if I can noodle this shield out. Nope. Done. Let's see. That's Undertow, so... Come on, you can come up here. Let me bite. I promise you won't. Anyways. Shadow Shift. Fire 3 kunai and teleport to Gamer's time. Oh, in that case, a couple moments. Alright, sorry about that. So, apparently, someone called us, and they were asking for a specific person. They claimed to be insurance, but joke's on them, I wisened up to their tactics in, like, all 3 seconds. Like, seriously, if someone from insurance calls you and doesn't, and all they do is ask for your name, and there happen to be 2 of you in the household, kind of a signal that you're in the wrong position. Undertow. Oh, damn it. let's see how much of this boss fire. Every 4th note, she fires a tracer shot. Crap. Not what to do. Crap. Undertow. Freeze. Pop you a bit. Shield up. And river. That got a little muddy. Okay. Zenith. And the Ramjet hit. Push you. Crap. This looks a lot more threatening than it actually is, trust me. Provided you're moving, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. River? Close miss. Come on, get a little closer. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's just poke you. 3, 2, 1, 0, boom. Music never dies. You're no exception. Thanks for the song. Next fight. Leech. That. Woo! Plug in the Ramjet. That should take care of it. Yeah, Kinetic Wave. Get some more water in here. At that, maybe I should do a bit of cutting. Actually, no, I don't really have anything that needs to be cut, per se. So you know what? I'll just work with the bloat. Nope! I noticed her a little too late. Oops. My apologies, madam. Fire 3 kunai. Yeah, none of these are really useful, so skip. Do a bit of Bernie. Let's see. Missile. There we go. And I'm almost capped out on health, so even more useful. Gain 30 shield, +5 for each flow you have. Gain 1 flow immediately. Sounds really useful, actually. I'll take that. Do a bit of culling. Heal up. 3, 2, 1, 0, dead. Ooh, double kill too. Frost Bolt. Yeah, let's pick the Frost Bolt. Any more sources of ice are always going to be useful. Mason Jar. Apply Fragile. It's everyone whenever you go below 1 level. Interesting. Gain 20 shield whenever poison damage is dealt. Right off the bat, I do have an artifact that will deal poison damage to all enemies. So maybe that would be a good idea for me to hold on to. Charge Ring, Claw Trap, none of those are useful. Store mono when you get hit, but you have Fragile. No, that's not useful. Instead, let's just invest in a bunch of upgrades. And while I'm at it... Splash damage... double damage to consume. Chance to hit twice. Those are really all that great, but since I'm upgrading, I have to take one. Apply Fragile, restore half the mana cost. Double cast. I think double cast would be the better one. And let's see if I can get a second. So, splash damage, chance to leave a flame, or chance to apply frost. Very disappointed in those upgrades. And for Frostbolt, gain flow. Piercing is pretty good too, but I feel like gaining flow is better since I'm building that deck problem. Love you with that. Woo! There we go. Undertow. Love you with that. That wasn't ideal. But you know what? It got my health up. Like, if you could manage to hit with Fade Away, it's ridiculous, but good luck hitting with it. So you know what? I'm taking it. For stupidity. This is just gonna be a meme run. Bop. Oop, nope. And flow. Barrier up. Kobe! Oh, that hit. Oh, rude. Now at least get me some shielding. Pop you. Perfect. Use the jam, and wait for this to cycle. Oh, right! The Saffron boss fight also got an upgrade so that she has a lot more spells to kick. Hence why she has stuff like Glitter Bomb and whatnot. Also, her Doppelganger down there actually spawns behind her now as opposed to in front of her to prevent her from being able to hit her own Doppelgangers. Fairly good addition, all things considered. There. Ow. Come on, go up. Ow. Go me! Dunked! And I can't move. Well, great. I gotta wait for this. Apply some frost. Ah! Right, I forgot she revives. That. Oh, what? Ugh! Damn it. Okay, fine. Saffron, you absolute jerk. I'll spare you, but you are an absolute jerk. There goes my revive. There goes her. Owl. Pop you. Big shield, the Zenith. I actually dunked him. Cool. Like that. There we go. Tilefire gives you flow now? Never thought it did. Good to know. Let's just soak that with River. Like that. Excellent. None of those are useful, so skip. Bop. Slash U. Rock. F. And all set. Okay, so we're fighting Shizo coming up. Acid Rain! It's kind of ridiculous. Fire Frost Bolt when you cast a jam. Actually, it's kind of useful, considering I can build jams into the deck. Yeah, so upper path. Let's take on the mini-boss. Kobe! And pepper them with poison. A little risky, but it worked. Poison never drops below 20%, including on yourself. Sure. I am gonna need to be a bit more careful now, since poisoning myself is gonna be really bad. But if it works... Actually... There we go. Sorry, lady. That was the best way to do it. All of those are crap. So I'm not sure whether that was worth it. Fix the fire a rock, crack tiles. On flow, fix adjacent. Gain flow. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. There's a use for that. And while I'm at it, get an upgrade. And let's plug that into Acid Rain. Double damage and consume. Apply extra poison. That's always gonna be useful. Gain free upgrade, lose 30 spell power. Sure. And I could also take that. Question is, which of these do I want to get rid of? Probably Cell Power. So that way I can use my upgrade now. Question is, what do I use it on? Maybe Fade Away, just so I can hopefully lessen the cost on it. Chance to apply Frost on hits. Or a 1 mana spell. Just saying, I'ma pick the 1 mana spell. Two and 3. Wait for you to go still. Ah! It's fine. Rock. Gain shield. Gain shield. Crap. And you cast my jams. Because this guy will effectively kill himself with how many times he jams his deck. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Aww, I almost dunked in. Great. Turn you a bit. Get some shielding. Damn it. Plug you with that. Ramjet. And lay down some suppressing. And now I know actually what Shizo does when you get to Campfire. He gives you a card. That's kind of useful. Fuck you. Get some HP back, because, starting to run low. Cold Stone. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. The Backstab is a new one, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong on that. Crap. This is gonna be really bad for him this quickly. Crap. Jeez. From here. There we go. Whew. Sustain. Nah. None of those are really useful. I mean, I could take Monosteel, but... there are better options. And Rock. Perfect. Fracture. Yeah, taking that.